morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020, and today is Earth Day. So we're supposed to celebrate our Earth and keeping it healthy. So your journal today is write 2 things you can do to protect our planet, and then just write a 1 and a 2 and list the 2 things, and then divide your picture in half and draw the 2 things that you would do to help our planet. Okay, so just you as a 8-year-old, what you and your family could do to protect our Earth and keep it healthy for us to live on. So think about that, okay? So today is a vocabulary day. So our 2 words that we're going to listen for are trudged and dodged, okay? So our story today is Duncan, the Story Dragon, and it was written and illustrated by Amanda Driscoll. So remember, we're looking for trudged and dodged. Okay, here's this little dragon with a bunch of books in his hand, looking very happy. Duncan, the Story Dragon. Duncan the Dragon loved to read. When Duncan read a book, the story came to life. Remember, that's because he's using his imagination. And his imagination caught fire. Unfortunately, so did his book. I just want to finish a book, said Duncan. I need to know what happens. Do the pirates find treasure? Does the captain save the ship? Do aliens conquer the earth? And I want to read those 2 wonderful words, like the last sip of a chocolate milkshake. The end. Duncan tried everything to keep his cool. Really, truly, everything. So he tried reading in the refrigerator. That didn't work. He tried reading with fans on. That didn't work. He tried reading in the bathtub with ice cubes. That didn't work. He just gets too excited. I have an idea, said Duncan. I will find a friend to read to me. So Duncan searched a nearby neighborhood. Hello, friend, he said to the raccoon. Would you please read me this book? And a dragon is asking a raccoon to read. His face tells it all. He's a little scared. Vroom. Duncan explored an evergreen forest. Hello, friend, he said to a possum. Could you please read me this book? Again, a dragon asking a forest animal to read a book. Scared. Plonk. And when possums get scared, they tip over and collapse and look like they're dead. Duncan traveled to a faraway farm. Hello, friend, he said to the bull. Would you please read me this book? And he blows steam. Yow! And now Duncan's afraid, poor guy. After searching the entire countryside, Duncan trudged back to his cottage. So here's the word trudged, and let's look at the picture. He's very sad. Okay, he's got his head down, and it says, after searching the entire countryside, Duncan trudged back to his cottage. Trudge means to walk very slowly, probably because he's sad or disappointed, okay, and that's what's happening. So trudged means to walk very, very slowly. As he hugged his book, a fat tear trickled down Duncan's cheek. It landed with a plop. Dribble, drabble across the floor. Then ran split-splat into a mouse. Now, this mouse is reading a story called The Friendly Dragon. Sad ending? Asked the mouse. I'll never know, said Duncan. As Duncan explained his problem, he noticed a twinkle in the mouse's eye. Do you like books? Duncan asked. I love books, said the mouse. Will you please read me this book? Certainly, said the mouse. So the mouse read to Duncan carefully. Together they battled sea monsters, dodged icebergs, So when you dodge something, you get out of the way of something, like when you play dodgeball. And discovered new lands. They took breaks for roasted hot dogs and toasted marshmallows. So they're going all these places with their imagination. And his fire is useful for hot dogs and s'mores. Finally, the friends sailed home. Then the mouse read the two wonderful words like the last sip of a chocolate milkshake. The end. But actually, it was only the beginning, because they're going to pick a new book. That is a wonderful story. So, let's look at our two vocabulary words. We have trudged, and we said that trudged means to walk very slowly. And in our story, Duncan trudged home to his cottage. Okay? And make sure you are using your highlighter and you are highlighting the capital letter and your period to make sure that you wrote the sentence correctly. Okay? And then we had the word dodged, and that means to get out of the way of something, to move out of the way. All right, and does the mouse have a name, or is he just mouse? Just mouse, okay. Duncan and the mouse dodged icebergs. And again, make sure we're highlighting our capital letter and our period. And I can't wait to see the pictures that you draw to go along with our two words. So remember, trudged means to walk very slowly. Duncan trudged home to get to his cottage. And remember, this is what the picture looked like. He's sad and he's trudging home. Okay? And then dodged means to move away from or move out of the way. Duncan and the mouse dodged icebergs. And remember, that was in their imagination. All right, guys? Have a great morning. And I will be posting a quick little math review. Again, it's going to be addition with 3 digits, with regrouping and without. Have a great day, guys.